The Invitation. Through the doorway into the dimly lit room, I could see her shadow swaying back and forth like I was watching a tennis match. She bounced from the drawers to the cupboard to the suitcase laying open on the bed, her frustration growing with each pass. Another curse muttered under her breath, another forceful huff. I first laid eyes on her from across a crowded room. It was some club I don't even remember the name of. I'd been in and out of so many that night, but for some reason, she was all that existed. The crowd of drunks swaying and gyrating, the music reverberating through the room, the purple spotlights casting shadows across the floors, they all vanished. I only had eyes for her golden sun-kissed skin, her hair that flicked backwards as she laughed into the ceiling, and the people that gathered around her just to breathe in her aura. Meanwhile, I skulked in the shadows by the bar. Someone like her could never be with me. Skin so pale as though it were tanned from moonlight, bloodshot eyes that had permanent dark circles cast beneath them, and years that weighed so heavily that my shoulders drooped. It was only by chance that we did meet. My eyes left her for a moment to pick up the beer that I'd gotten to keep up the ruse that I was having a good time. I stood up from the bar stool to see over the heads of the crowd, but she was gone. I took a few steps forward to find her, but she found me, crushing my toes with her stiletto heel. I'd tried to act cool and hip and young again, but fitting in had never been easy for me. The older I got, the harder it seemed. Nevertheless, she had charm enough for the both of us. I don't know what drew her to me, but I'm glad it did. She asked me if I liked steaks. I chuckled, and she told me about her family and how she grew up raising cattle. I guess I gave off a vegan vibe, but I assured her the bloodier, the better. The next night we had our first date at a steakhouse by the river. I'd been seeing her for some time now, even by my standards. I feel like I knew everything about her, but she didn't feel the same about me. She'd ask about my own family, my parents. "Where are they?" she'd ask. "Dead," I'd say, and turn away from her so I didn't have to see the same face I see on everyone else when I tell them. She'd say she's sorry to hear that, and wouldn't push the conversation any further. She's always hated the long hours I work, all through the day and sometimes into the night, but I never missed a dinner date or night out at the cinema. I never lied to her. Sometimes I just didn't tell her the whole story. She'd always fill in the blanks. If I were an average person, they would be valid. I'm anything but. I'd never fought or got angry at her, but tonight I was tempted. She bought me a present for my birthday. It was an antique, she said, a real silver pocket watch with our initials engraved on the inside. I didn't even take it out of the box. I told her it was too expensive and she should take it back. Wrong thing to say. I ran my tongue over my teeth and brushed my fingers through my hair. Perhaps it was time I told her the truth. It's not another woman. I'm not bored of her. I want something else. Something more. She's probably figured it out by now. The clues were all there. I go to her bedroom door, my shoes halting behind the line where the tiles meet the carpet. Her back faces me, her hair pulled back into a ponytail, brushing against the nape of her neck. I hear her faint heart beat faster as she becomes aware of my presence. "May I enter?" I ask.